Peace and love, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday live chat. Oh God, I look bright. I don't care though. Not right now. Not today, because I have a lot of information I want to give, and I'm trying to do it in a short period of time. So I'm getting started a few minutes earlier. I do look super bright though. I look ultra pale. Okay, the guidelines are still the same. No profanity. Try to keep the chat as positive as possible. Welcome, my day. I knew that was you in here. I look super bright. I'm gonna try to change it a little bit. Hold up. Okay. Is that a little better? Is that a little better? Because right now I'm just really more concentrated on, okay, that's better. Okay. I'm concentrated on getting out a lot of information that I've been just putting together, a lot of stuff that I've already talked about. Welcome to everyone who has made it in here. Please thumbs up as you come in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, RJ. Thank you, Ade, for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much, RJ. Just some information I want to share. Sometimes I don't get a chance to really give out a lot of information due to some of the things that go on in the chat or whatever, but today I am determined to get out this information. Welcome, Live Joy Life. Welcome, Blessing Cook. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Welcome, Empress Shapai. Welcome, Bonafide. Thank you all. Thank you, all my loyal ones. Thank you. Peace and love to everyone. Lucky wants to say hi right quick. And I'm not going to rush through this, but I am, going to try to keep with what I said as far as, not doing super long chats, so therefore people will be able to watch it in the replay and catch all the pertinent information. Okay, so Lucky, say hi and bye. Say I'll talk to you all later. Love you all. Peace and love. Okay, the number one thing that I wanted to mention today is that while a lot of us are at home doing whatever it is that we're doing, or we're in the house because of what's going on, make sure that you're allowing your hair. And right now, currently, I'm not doing that, and I'll tell you why in a second, but make sure you're allowing your hair to freely fall as it grows during long periods of time. Because of the weight of my hair, I need to let my hair just flow freely. That way it's not being pulled in a way that's unnatural or whatever. You don't want that, because that can cause, all types of damage as well too. I mean, it's just like, wearing a braided style or something or whatever. However, I do this because when I'm cooking or when I'm doing anything in the kitchen or when I'm cleaning my home, I like to keep my hair up. It gets caught in car doors. It gets caught in the doors in the house. I lost an end the other day just from merely sitting down. So you want to make sure that you're allowing your hair to breathe. Although I do talk a lot about keeping your hair protected with caps and all that type of stuff, still allow your hair to breathe, because we're not really outside a lot and everything. So make sure, give yourself some time give your hair some time to breathe. All right. Detoxing. I had been talking about detoxing. I think RJ, did you detox with me, or was that Antoine? I keep getting you all mixed up. RJ, I think you detoxed with me. Okay. One of the things that I may need to mention, because I did give the information to a lady's channel that does a lot of detoxes or gives out a lot of information about detoxing. And hey, sis, welcome, Empress Yanni. That's my sis, Yanni. One of the things that I meant to mention was, a lot of people may have gone to her page and think that detoxing is basically, because she always speaks upon, weight loss or whatever, for, detoxing for weight loss. But I don't look at detoxing for weight loss. I look to detoxing for cleansing my body, building up my immune system. Like I said, I had a cold a couple weeks ago or whatever. You all that were on here, that. And I was trying to eliminate it before it went further, and I started having bronchial asthma problems. So that's one of the reasons. But make sure that you all Hold on one second. Some of the things that detoxing helps to do, it helps to build up your immune system. It boosts up your energy. It improves your mood. Healthy skin. Point blank. I mean, during detoxing though, don't think that you could just sit back and some of the detox drinks that I put out here, that you could just sit back and say, okay, well, I'm drinking, my detox drink, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this hamburger. I'm gonna eat this. So I'm gonna eat that. You need to eat clean. You do need to eat, as raw as possible. And I think that's one of the things that I failed to mention. You want to make sure that when you're detoxing, and yes, I'm going through my notes because I want to make sure I don't miss a beat. You don't, and these are for the people that do eat meat. A lot of us don't, but for those that are trying to detox to build up their immune system or to cleanse or whatever you're doing it for, like I said, energy, mood boosting, all of that, getting your body functions to move, your digestive system. It helps if you do not consume meat. Dairy is acidic and it slows down the detox process, and meat helps bacteria to breed in your gut area. So those are some things you want to be mindful of. Some of the things they say while you're detoxing, you shouldn't be consuming, like alcohol, caffeine, wheat products, or whatever. When you go to the bathroom while detoxing, towards the end of your detox, or if you consume the amount of water that I have been stressing for years and years and years on this channel, is you should not be going to the bathroom if you've been drinking or consuming as much H2O as I've been telling people to do, or detoxing. You shouldn't be going to the bathroom and your urine should not be, it should not be clear. It should not be yellow. You shouldn't have like a yellowish tinge. You should be clear. If it's just a light hue of yellow or whatever, that's different. And it all depends on your body chemistry, what you're putting in your body too. So just know that if you're detoxing and you're drinking filtered water, if you're, doing all those things, your urine should be as clear as possible. If it's orange, if it's a dark yellow or whatever, you may need to look into like consuming more water, or, definitely eliminating some of the foods. Again, I'm not a doctor. I have worked with my doctor. I have worked with definitely a holistic coach that's on here. I hear you, RJ. Definitely a holistic coach that's on here, and both a holistic coach that I have in Chicago. During my process, as far as, things to consume and what not to consume and different, whatever, but first I did speak with my physician as far as what I need to do for my body, and that was like over a year ago when I went to, I've been to her twice in the past year, but some of the things that were, made specifically for me because of my issues and stuff, and because of detoxing. If you all know, had been on medication for a long period of time, and of course it's not all out of my body, and that's one of the reasons why I like to detox, so I can make sure that I am releasing this. The frequent urination you may have is due to the kidneys and the bladder working more effectively. So that is one thing you do have to be mindful of. This morning, I want to keep 100% real. I was ready to go to the store, and I didn't know it didn't open until 9, and I had like 32 ounces of H2O, and I was sitting in the car because I had like 15 minutes to wait. By the time I got in the store, I was like, wow, how kids do the little dance. I was doing the dance, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it. So I got a few items, went to another store. Why did I do that? I swear I had to run out of the store because, of course, you all know, no bathrooms. I'm not using anybody else's bathroom anyway, but no bathrooms are really being utilized by people outside of workers inside the stores. But I had to leave out of the store, and thank God I was just like a few minutes away from home. But needless to say, I almost did not make it. So just know this is a good time to go ahead and detox it and cleanse out your system and stuff, because you're in the house. Why not take care of your body? I would like to give a special birthday shout out to Empress Deanna Russ, who definitely is somebody, a caretaker, somebody who works with people, who's working with a particular person like almost all day long. I would say probably all day long, not almost all day long. So a caretaker, somebody that is really near and dear to my heart because she's been coming to the channel for a very long time. So April 2nd is her birthday. And definitely, I cannot forget about my daughter, Isis, whose birthday is April 4th. She will be 13. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that we wanted to do or whatever we can't do. But however, that's not going to take away from me giving her the best 13th birthday possible. I want to talk also about using natural products. One of the things that I used to do when I was pregnant with my daughter was I had a company called Goddess Botanicals because I wasn't able to make candles at that time because the different fumes and the different essential oils and stuff, sometimes, I was concerned about it because I was pregnant and, some of the stuff can cause you to go into labor, have miscarriages, stuff like that. So the doctors had warned me. So I started a company called Goddess Botanicals. I no longer do it. However, we have an Empress here, Empress Shapa, who does make bath and body products and soaps. Lots of handmade soaps, so you don't have to buy these soaps that are loaded with detergent and all of that type of stuff. I'm gonna put her information in the box below here in the description box, as well as all her information is on the community post. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe because today I'll be uploading a load of information on the community post. Empress Shapa, hold on one second. Let me just give you a little bit of details. I'll give you her website. And it's on, like I said, her website is on the community post, and I'll give her website in the description box. Anyway, she's still shipping at this time. She has soaps that are available for sensitive skin, like lavender, lemongrass, pomegranate, pear, lemongrass swirl, cherry, almond, rosemary, lavender, frankincense, and myrrh, and activated charcoal soaps, which are retailing for $7, and body butters and stuff are $12. A lot of people, if you are using hand sanitizer that has a lot of alcohol and stuff in it, even though it has aloe vera gel in it, it can be drying to your hands, very drying to your hands. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your hands moisturized. Again, Empress Shapa, make sure that you check her out in the description box below. Desired Promise is the name of her company. It's www.desiredpromise.com. Let me check out the box right quick. Welcome, Empress Sahar. Welcome. Oh, okay. Ade said my oldest turns 23 on the 31st. RJ said he had a burger yesterday and it didn't feel right. I'm good. I love you, but I'm glad it didn't feel right. So that'll prompt you to eating different things. Bonafide learning from experience is always a wonderful thing. There's nothing like it. It renders a down to earth solid state to knowledge. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Desmond, happy Sunday, Bonafide. Okay, let's get into. Oh, this is something that's been passed around the internet, but it's so true. A lot of us are sitting at home in our pajamas, in our leisure clothes that are loose fitting or whatever, stretch pants, whatever. You may be snacking more, you may be watching television more. Just every now and then, as I saw on a post, make sure that you're trying on those jeans that you normally wear, because those will tell you the truth about what you are putting into your body. If they're feeling a little snug, you need to calm down on the snacking, and you need to get moving. Do some work, do some working out, and that's what I'm about to talk about now. I've talked about it, and a lot of people, again, if you see it on my community posts, you all know that I've been into West African dance for a while now. My daughter is a part too of Ayodele African dance, West African dance and drums on Saturdays. Of course, no one can go to the parks or anything. No one can go to any type of events like that. This Saturday would have been her last Saturday until the fall session, and then Mondays and Wednesdays have been shut down. I will post a link, however, to not just Ayodele that is giving out information, showing you dances that you could work on or whatever, but I will post some Afro beats, 25-minute classes that you all can just do, easy to follow along, get your body moving, work your body. I say that all the time, especially when I'm not doing a live chat. I'll always say, make sure that you're moving your body, because it does more than, it's more than just exercise as far as stimulating, trying to lose weight. Exercise, dancing in particular, it relieves stress. A lot of people are stressed right now. A lot of people are not working. A lot of people don't know where the next dime is coming from. Me being self-employed, and can't go down to my studio, I am one of them. I just try to keep my mind going, and in return, I'm doing some work for my nephew, who I'll speak about in a little while, that is helping to keep my mind stay free. But it's also known to help with dementia. Yes, it's a study that was done by Stanford, and it talks about how dancing, it reduces stress, it increases the serotonin in your body, it aids in long-term memory loss. Also, okay, I mentioned that it eases anxiety. It definitely eases my anxiety, any type of working out. But you can dance right in your living room. What they've been doing with Ayodele, they've been doing, like our leader, Ayo, the director, T.I.O. Austin, she's been doing like different dances. And then everybody has been coming on, even the youths have been coming on and doing different dances on Instagram and stuff. So you can, just see the flow. It's like we're still in like a virtual class. So I would suggest dancing and stuff. It improves your posture, no doubt. It keeps me in the moment. Dancing keeps me in the moment, because when I'm dancing, I'm trying to make sure that my feet and arm coordination is together, and I can't think about anything else. Usually it's a million things running through my mind at a time, but when I'm dancing, I feel 100% free. And again, it has been, found, it's been a study done by Stanford University and other places that it does help and aid in a lot of different things. It also helps with your heart, of course. We need to keep moving. Produce. A lot of people should, that again, if you're eating clean, make sure that you're cleaning your produce very well. If you're buying stuff that's not organic, sometimes it's good to just peel the outsides. Welcome, Kunte. Yes, dancing is great, Empress Shapa. Pesticides and stuff that are used on some of the produce that we eat, make sure that you are either, like say raspberries, you can just spray them with distilled water really well and let them sit. Spray them with water and then towel blot them. Cauliflower and broccoli, however, because of all the different little crevices and all that type of stuff, you want to make sure that you are soaking them, for a couple minutes in cold, clean water, and then drying them with a paper towel. Did I mention ACV? You can do an ACV rinse with them too. You can wash them with a little bit of ACV water, a little ACV in your cold water, and let them soak and sit or whatever. Or you can also use baking soda. It's another option. Or again, like with my apples and stuff, I just feel better with just totally peeling. My nephew. Oh, well, let me talk about my sprouts. Hold on, let me come back to sprouting. I did make a post not too long ago about sprouts and everything. Yeah, that's depression, anxiety. They're well connected, bona fide. Definitely, I have both. So yeah, it helps with anxiety, stress, depression. All of that is really interrelated when it comes down to mental health. Sprouting. I'm not going to do a video about how to do the sprouts. I did mention that I would. However, it's so easy and so simple. Me and Michael were talking about it. Mike Jones, we were talking about it together. And then after that, after our conversation a couple Sundays ago, I went ahead and started sprouting myself. And here's my lentils. If you didn't get a chance to, let's see if that's too bright. I don't know if that's too bright. Okay. But these are my lentils that I didn't put any type of seasoning on. I have also roasted some lentils, and I use them on my salads. And when I say it's a game changer, trust and believe. I was getting tired of eating lentil burgers, lentil nuggets, lentil soup. I wanted to try something different. And this, I love this. I can, oh my God, adding them to my salads have been the bomb. Also, I have right here my wheat berries, and I sprouted these. These only took a couple days to sprout, and I use a little bit of this sometimes on my chia pudding. I was just using them straight out the package, and then I looked on the package and it was like sprout or blah blah blah. You know, you can make different things with it. So when I sprouted it, because they're so hard, I liked it because of the crunch, which was cool. But actually it's better for me. And of course the nutrients and everything rise, like it multiplies big time when you sprout your lentils and your different things that you sprout. Automatically when you sprout lentils, a vitamin that is not necessarily out when you just use them outright, which is vitamin C, comes out through sprouting. And again, it's definitely way more nutritious by sprouting. So that's just some of the things that I've been doing. And it's fun and it keeps your mind going. I mean, you're doing something. For those who haven't sprouted, you know, try something different. I mean, we're in the house. Why not just do something else? Now, since there's most of the people that do come here, with the exception of a lot of new people, I've been meeting a lot of new people out. Before everything started going on, I had been meeting a lot of new people, and a lot of new people are to the channel. But definitely, you know, we want to stay hydrated. And when I broke down and did the video about keeping everything simplified, you know, as far as using aloe vera gel for moisture for your skin and for your hair, I think these are the times now, you know, when that probably will make a little bit more sense to you all, you know. First of all, economic wise. And I want to thank the person who did mention, because I didn't mention it, that sometimes some people are allergic or may find like a itching sensation. What you can do is drain. It's like a yellowish liquid that comes out of the aloe vera plant itself, the aloe vera leaf. You want to make sure that you drain the yellow looking stuff out of it, and then go ahead and slice it, and you can take the gel from that. You can also make your own hand sanitizer and stuff from aloe vera gel along with alcohol, you know. So let's see. Okay, so yes, I will be posting this Afrobeats workout and the Iodele. If I didn't talk about Iodele or pub them on my community post, that would be crazy, because I've been working with them for a while, and of course that's near and dear to my heart. Definitely, Empress Sahar made a great point. Sprouted foods are easier to digest as well, and that was one of the things that I don't know if you all remember. If you've been following me for a long time, I had a gastrointestinal virus, and I have a lot of I was having like a lot of stomach issues and stuff. Sprouting definitely helps with your digestion of the different things that you're eating and stuff. It helps with your digestion. So definitely good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Wow, I guess I was talking so fast because I thought I was going to get a chance to get through all of this. I was trying to just do like a 30-minute chat. Oh, and my detox times, I do detox. Well, I'm on my second detox, and I normally just do 7 days. Some people do 3, some people do 5, some people do, the most I do is 7 days. So again, you want to make sure that you're not consuming. I mean, for those who do consume like dairy, meat, and stuff like that, when you're detoxing, it's slowing down the process and the effectiveness of the detoxing when you are consuming caffeine, alcohol, meat, dairy, which is a lot of mucus, all that type of stuff. I just want to give a serious, I did the birthdays, right? I want to give a serious shout out to my nephew, Rakim, and my dear sister, Erica. My nephew, Rakim, right now, he's a traveling nurse, and I'm helping him out with his schedule to keep him on track because he's in New York right now. And they actually they were putting him in a COVID-19 unit, and his head, thanks to us having the pleasure domes that we have, his head was too big for the helmet that they were trying to give him, as a protective measure. Hold on one second. I hope I can show this picture. He's gonna kill me if he watches this. But yeah, his head was too big. However, he has been working with he was juggling 7 people that were, hold on, in the COVID-19 unit. Okay, he did still have to deal with 7 people that were considered being tested for the COVID-19. It was something I wanted to say about that though. My nephew is a little bit more deeper into having to work with people than my sister is. I think she still works in the nursing field. However, with him traveling and doing the stuff that he does and working where he's currently working, he's coming in more contact with people. It was so funny because me and my older sister, we were saying, do you know anybody that knows anybody that knows anybody that has this virus or anything? And we were both like, no, and it wasn't until, starting to do little stuff for my nephew that he, let me know that, yeah, he is coming in contact or has been in contact with people that are being tested for it. He can't give me like a whole lot of information, and definitely not information that I would be sharing here. But hold on one second. Let me see what my sister said. Erica. Okay. Here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all just bear with me one second. Okay. So I want to show you all this picture. This is how serious it is in the hospitals and how much precaution they are taking. This is the helmet that didn't totally fit on his head. I don't know if you all can see it with the light shining so bright. But anyway, that's him in full gear, at the hospital. He's going to kill me. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to show the other picture. But anyway, just want to show you that. And I want to thank anybody that's working in the field to, help other people, nurses, period. Not just now, but all the time, period. One of the Afro dances that I'm going to be posting on the community board. And again, if you're not a subscriber, I don't think you have access to my community post. So make sure that you're subscribed. They have an Afro dance choreography that's 25 minutes long. And I'm going to link that below. That's it. Okay. Hey, Antoine, welcome. Let's go to, okay. You tried sauerkraut for the first time today. Okay. That's one thing I haven't had, believe it or not. I have not had sauerkraut. At this time, I am going to give people time. If anybody else is celebrating anything today, I've done my 30 minutes of what I wanted to get out. It seems like, I'm sure. Let me make sure. Okay, like I said, Empress should power her information. DesirePromise.com will be listed in the box below, in the description box below, as well as, of course, I am, for people that are new to want to start the dreadlock process, to those who can't go outside and of course go to a salon and have their hair that are being maintained by other people, like locticians or whatever. If you know, for those that can't do that and you want to still maintain your hair at home, I am offering sessions, 15, 30, 45-minute, 1 hour sessions or whatever, for everyone, on, you know, just some of the things that I've dealt with in life. I mean, as far as hair, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I can definitely talk to you about maintaining your hair, caring for your hair if you've never had to really take care of it yourself, and especially if you haven't had to. You know, I'm freeform, so it's not a whole lot to do. I'm not into a lot of products and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be the one that tells you, oh, we use this, this, that, and the other. As you all know, I have condensed mine down to right now just strictly using aloe vera gel. However, you can book sessions with me. Just hit me up through my email, which will be in the description box below. Welcome, Celtic. Welcome. I haven't seen you since I posted you for the person of the month, and which reminds me, another person is also going to be posted for next month, and I have some more for the month of May. This year is going fast. Before I know it, I'll be 50. And I'm very happy to be seeing that. Yeah, it's crazy times. I have a friend that's in Italy right now that is really going through it, just being in the house for the past, I think he's been in the house for 3 weeks. And I've just been trying to keep his spirits high just through communicating, you know. Honestly, I'm not doing, I was planning on doing one for spring, you know, because they do take time getting pictures from everybody. Right now, I only have a small amount of pictures or whatever. I didn't know if you wanted to be, when I received your pictures of you and your son, I wasn't sure if that was for the lock videos, because I have like a few pictures from people, but I wasn't planning on doing another one. I think I had mentioned that in after the last video was done, until like spring, late spring, early summer, because of the amount of time that it requires me to put into doing it, you know. And with me homeschooling right now, which, you know, I do anyway, but it's added homeschooling because I have to add in what the teachers are sending for my daughter to do. So it's something I'm gonna work on. It's not a priority right now. However, it will be done. And again, you know, I will be posting like people every month, you know, for that want to just show their journey, where they're at or whatever. Oh, another thing, anybody that has followed our dear friend Flower, Boho Trends and Blogs, is no longer sharing her journey. She has cut off social media, and she unfortunately will not be doing videos on YouTube. So I know that there are a few people that know her from this channel and may have known her before this channel, but she has posted, and we talked briefly for a second on Messenger, you know, as to why, you know, she's decided to do it. I don't know if she's taken it down yet, but all her videos are down. So anybody who has followed her, she's no longer doing boho trends and vlogs, which is sad to see her leave, but she has her reasons for wanting to do so. And I can't knock a person for, you know, wanting to move forward, move on, or for their decisions on doing it, period. So, yeah. So Antoine, just a quick question. Did you wanted your pictures to be in the lock picture videos? You didn't want to be used as a person showing your journey for the upcoming month? I tell you what, definitely contact me afterwards, so I can make sure that I understand completely. And then that way I could just save your pictures or so for the probably now it would probably be like spring, middle spring, the lock videos. And for anybody who doesn't know or haven't seen the lock video pictures, slideshows that I've been doing, is basically, I did one of me. I did 2 other videos with people that have been rocking on my channel for a while. All have been subscribers. I did open it up to the public. Didn't get that many people from the public. But yeah, that's it. I enjoy doing them. It just takes a lot of time, and that's why I'm kind of spreading it out, spacing it out a little bit. Okay, I'm in this video chat in a few minutes because, again, I said this was going to be very quick. So if anybody has anything that they would like to add, if anybody has anything that they're celebrating, if anybody wants to talk about anything, I was going to end it after 30 minutes, but I'm going to give us like 5-10 minutes at the most to say whatever it is that you would like to say, and that's it. That's it. If anybody has anything, like I said, again, if you're celebrating anything, if you have any other types of information that you would like to give out that would help people during, period, during their journey. It could be during their life journey, during their health journey. Please, if any type of information or advice is definitely appreciated. Going once. Okay, great, Celtic. I really enjoyed seeing your journey and finding out information about yours. I mean, it was I did use your words and everything, so it was quite interesting in finding out a lot of the reason why you did. Yes, and my sister Yanni, I don't know if I'm sure it's cool. I think it's cool. Yanni is she's the Guinness Book she holds the Guinness Book of World Records for having the world's longest fingernails. She's also somebody I consider to be one of my big sisters, and she does have a group on Facebook. I have her information posted already on the community board, and I will definitely be posting again. But she does have a group called Him More on Facebook. But again, I'm going to post everything on a community post. So, these are the means of us being able to communicate, which honestly, this is the way I've been communicating with people for a long time because of the anxiety that I've had for years, because of the, stuff that I've gone through for years. This has been my outlet is doing the live chats. This has been my outlet doing the videos and stuff, because for a long time dealing with agoraphobia, I was not going outside. I wasn't doing, so I was used to everything that's going on now. I was used to doing this on a regular basis. Not a problem, sis. I fell asleep last night. I passed out last night. I woke up at 3:00 in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm going to call. I promise I'll call you today. Right. Absolutely. Antoine said, definitely, which we've mentioned, is exercise. Dance is great exercise. Like, if you don't have, like, Mike Jones, he was talking about using his water bottles, as weights and stuff. You could have a small space, but still, all you need is a small space. Turn your computer on to these Afro beats that I'm gonna hook you up with, and dance. It's very simple. I don't care if you're 10 or if you're 90. You can get it in. Oh, happy birthday to my aunt. Lives downstairs. Wasn't able to go see her because the rules. Just turned 96. What? A few days ago. What's today? The 28th, 29th? Turned 96 on March 26th. She's the last of the sisters. She's the last of the on my mother's side. She's the last of all the sisters, that we call them the Buckner Six. She's the last living. So I did get a chance to talk to her over the phone, but didn't, of course, couldn't go downstairs to see her. Haven't seen anybody in my building. Actually, I do get a chance to go out back, and Lucky over here with his legs up in the air. I do take him outside for a walk, and I go to my daughter's school because they give out certain things or whatever for the children through a door. We don't have like serious contact. I mean, and then that's my daily little thing, or if I have to go to the store. Celtic said, guy in the UK ran a marathon on his balcony. I would say, don't be lazy. Going back to you, Antoine, yes, don't be lazy and just watch TV all day. I mean, if you're watching TV, you can still get up and move. You can, because I watch YouTube a lot, and most of the times I'm listening to music on YouTube, and I'm getting up and I'm in my mirror in my bedroom, and I promise you, when I say that my bedroom is cluttered because I have makeup galore all over the house. That's no joke. That's one of the things that has been causing me to have a slight little breakdown, is the fact that I have been using, like, makeup is one of my addictions, and not being able to go physically to the store, and I'm not ordering anything online. Not being able to physically go to the store for that release has been bothering me, but I don't really have, I need to be putting my money towards my produce anyway, and especially with me not being able to go to my studio and make money. I don't need to be putting out, buying nothing right now. My child's father can't work right now because he does work outside. So he's unable to help us with anything. So, yeah, Miss Yanni. But see, that's one of the things, and even just doing these live chats and stuff. Mike said that, Mike, if the community post, and after this, please. But Celtic, that is hilarious. Yes, Empress Sahar ran a marathon on his balcony. Hey, you got to do what you have to do. But honestly, if you have just this, be doing flips and kicks and all that type of stuff, we just move it. I always say move something, shake something, move something all the time. It's buffering. Okay, we're about to get off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you all, for coming to the live chat. I've gone a little bit over the time that I wanted to do. I said 30 minutes, but it stretched out a little bit longer because I wanted everybody to be able to say things. Peace and love, everybody. Have a great day. Check the community post.